What is up, everybody? This is RadTechShoe, and I am bringing you part 2 of my Lucia playthrough for Devil May Cry 2 LP. So we're just going to go ahead, power up her cutlasses right here. We got a nice, short, sweet mission ahead of us. So right off the bat, right after we entered the church, you can tell the door's sealed behind us, no going back now. But come on over here, max out your devil trigger. And then run upstairs, grab red orbs on the way up. You can see the two goatling statues, you can pretty much guess what's about to happen. So go ahead, attack this orb until it activates, and fight off the goats. So in this mission, it's a nice, short, and sweet. We're going to get a new weapon for Lucia. She's going to get a new throwing weapon to replace her daggers. We're going to get some darts. We're going to get a blue orb fragment. There's no secret rooms in this mission. However, once the goats are dealt with, we're going to get also a new devil heart. Now that we have the aerial heart, you know what we need to do. I'm just going to grab the red orbs over here, and then I'm just going to fly up. I missed that one red orb. I guess I didn't see it, but I'm just going to look around. There's a couple red orbs hidden throughout the room, but whatever. It's not that big. I'm looking for hidden ledges and stuff like that as well. Fly up here. We're going to grab everything. Lucia kind of runs pretty fast in Devil Trigger. She runs a little faster than you might expect. But anyway. And right here, the controller's giving me issues, so I have to disconnect. So I had to disconnect it from the cable and work with the analog sticks as well. It was giving me problems. But now that they're resolved, it won't bother us for the rest of the mission. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So anyway, we're gonna ascend through the tower, and on our way, we're gonna pick up another blue orb fragment, as well as our new throwing weapon, some darts. First off, we're going to deal with the Arcana right up here. So, Lucia's combos, like I said, are pretty good. You're going to see me later. I'm going to show you some perfect examples of what happens when she gets a little too crazy with her combos. And that Arcana that just kicked off the ledge, we'll have to deal with him later, unfortunately, because one of the bad things about this game is Dante and Lucia will always target the enemy that's in the area. So as you can tell, I want to go up here and smash the statue, but she won't do that. So I have to go deal with this enemy first before I can just attack a statue with it whenever I want. So it's not like it's a bad thing or whatever. It's just kind of like I gotta go finish this guy off. Anyway, we're gonna smash the statue right here, and we're gonna get our new darts. Bam! Alright. These are, when I equip them, and when she throws them, you'll notice the animation is very similar to something. Her darts pretty much are, they're not bad. I consider them less useful than the daggers. But if you notice that animation, it looks familiar. So we're going to test them out right here on the enemies, right after we get the blue orb fragment. The animation must look familiar, alright? Well, that's because it's the same animation she uses when she throws in Devil Trigger. Regardless of what dagger or she has equipped, that's the animation she does when she's in Devil Trigger. And I mentioned that in the first video, I'm not a huge fan of that animation. It's very slow and it leaves an opening, it's a pause. I prefer her actual default throwing daggers. So, like I said, I won't be using the darts or leveling them up. I just have them, they're there. If I do level them up, it's for reasons other than wanting to use them in actual combat. Anyway, here's an example of Lucia's combos. Sometimes her combos get a little too crazy and she'll just completely keep going past her target and miss them. Even when this game has a lock-on feature and she should be targeting it, her combos just get a little too crazy and wild, and she'll just completely start missing. And it's just one of those reasons why you don't want to do her full combos in length, unless you have a big enemy that's stationary like a Savage Golem. But a regular enemy or something small like that, something normal size like she is, it's best not to do it, not to do her full combos to the max. Anyway, once we activate this, we will be able to ascend further up into the tower. And we will also spawn some enemies as we do so. So a bunch of Puya drop in to say hi. I'm just gonna bypass them, I'm not even gonna bother with them. So anyway, grab the green orb, run up here, up top, and we'll come to an area where we'll have our first boss battle as Lucia. So this is the Tartar Russian. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's got Tartar and Russian in its name, so I think that's how you pronounce it, but I don't know if I'm supposed to say it with an accent or whatever. But this guy looks and behaves just like the Plutonian from Dante's playthrough. So you know what to do. Just pretty much dodge his small swings, you know, get in close, flank him. Lucia's speed makes it so easy to get around this guy. And once I go into Devil Trigger, it's easy mode at that point. This guy is no problem. So right here, I'm just raising up my combo rating on him. And then I just go into Devil Trigger, and he just doesn't stand a chance. This fight is no problem once you get the hang of Lucia's style. Now that he's dead, grab the orbs, run over here, grab a blue orb fragment, and grab the Arcana, Spada, which was one of the Arcanas that was used in the Dante playthrough. So now that we've done all that, before you leave, go ahead and smash all the statues in here. They each contain a few red orbs, but all of them combined is actually a pretty fair amount, so it's definitely worth your while to come over here and get all this. Each one, I think, is 20. So, it's definitely worth it. Anyway, come through the door. We'll be up on the rooftop. Before you jump off the ledge, come on over here. Get these 3 red orb statues and the one up top. And then you can go ahead, jump off the edge of the map, and that will end the mission. Okay, so fair stats all across the board. Like I said, I enjoy playing as Lucia much more than Dante. For some reason, the way she handles and feels, it just clicks with me better. I like the way she handles better than Dante. Maybe it's because she's quicker than him. Like I said, that was one of the main complaints I had with Dante, is that he feels so slow. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video.